Hey folks, thanks for tuning in once again. I'm Ben, checking out the latest in the series of videos for my gear. What are we looking at today? We are looking at the Donner Pearl Tremor. Yes, I got that name right. Yes, as usual, pedal boards down below. I just picked up this phaser today, which may not be today by the time this video goes out. So I bought it the day of filming at the local rescue, the pound, the pawn shop as you folks would know it. And so yeah, let's check it out. It's a cool little phaser, one knob I'm looking at, micro size like you saw in the thumbnail, and a toggle switch to go between modern and vintage. Playing through the Blues Deluxe as always, and we decided to pull out the old Ben Coombs signature Telecaster. Compliments of the good folks at Reno Fin or Reno Fin Custom Guitars at renofin.ca. There we go. So, what do they always say? Here's my clean tone. So right now I have the speed at 12 o'clock. I've been doing a little playing with this thing and man, it gets a slow sweep. We'll also be adding some gain using the Screamin' Blues, which I demoed. When did I demo it? A while back. So we'll be checking it out, folks. So put some dirt on that. Back to the clean. We're gonna roll back this knob to all the way back and see if we can hear any kind of a sweep here. Very subtle, up to about 9 o'clock. Since we've already heard two, and I noticed the face is sounding a lot better, and I do have it placed after my gain stage. Why? Because that's where I prefer it. There will be a video coming out on pedal order, folks, and why I choose the way I do. So let's blow right past the noon setting. We're going to, as I'm trying to turn it with my foot here, about 2 o'clock. Maxed out? Sure, why not? Gonna go back to noon-ish. So what I noticed right away is it appears to be more in line with a two-step or a two-phase as opposed to four-step, or is it 4 and 8? It's either 2 and 4 or 4 and 8. I'm sure somebody will comment down below. It just sounds to have a shorter sweep is what I'm getting at. Let's compare it to an old phase 45 as opposed to a phase 90. At least that's what I'm noticing. So I'm going to leave the dirt on again because why not? You can hear the sweeping a little better. Let's switch it over from vintage to modern. You can already hear there's a little more resonance, regen, sort of, in flanger terms. Down to about 10 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Almost because the sweep is so narrow, it almost has a bit of a vibey set. Like I can see you could use that, you know, if you don't have a vibe handy or something like that. Not too shabby. So there you have it, folks. Pretty simple. You got a modern, you got a vintage. Of course, go figure, I prefer the vintage. One knob for your speed. Donner Pearl Tremor. Check them out. Pretty affordable, at least on the secondary market. I'll tell you that much. I think I paid 30 bucks plus tax. So 35 bucks with tax used, Canadian. So there we are. Might stay on my board for a little while. We shall see. If you're watching this as soon as it comes out, and it is prior to January 3rd, 2019, excuse me, you're into Van Halen. What? Yes. Random, I know. You want one of these cool poof shirts? Yeah, of course you do. Michael Anthony wore one of these on stage. You can win one. How? Create a video of you playing some Van Halen riffs. It doesn't even have to be that good. Post it on YouTube. Tag Canucks with Guitars in it. Send a link of the video to canuckswithguitars@gmail.com and you will get entered to win one of these poof shirts. So there you have it. Something to do after you watch this. Maybe even throw a phase on your EVH video. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Always leave a thumbs up. It offsets the haters. That's all I'll say on that. And until next time, I'm Ben. Cheers and be good to each other. Rock on.